Summer travel season is here.
For some of us.
For some of us are here at work. Hey, Mike. So this is an exciting time, you know, trying to plan that relaxing getaway, but that can also cause some stress. So we've brought you, our friend Mike Giordano from Williams Wealth Management, here to help us de-stress and answer some questions. So Mike, inflation has come down, but that does not mean prices are lower. What's going on?
Yeah, well, inflation means the prices are going up, and so inflation cooling is great, but it doesn't mean necessarily the prices are going down. They're just not going up quite as fast. So the good thing here is that maybe we won't see as much sticker shock this year as we did last year. But, you know, for the price of most things, including lodging, has gone up. So, you know, you're still going to probably see prices that are higher, just not maybe as much higher as they were last year.
All right. So we've seen these luxurious trips on our social media feeds. They look so nice and peaceful. But if we are budget conscious, how should we decide where to go?
Well, the first thing to do is turn off Instagram, right?
Yes.
Start thinking about think about your own gram, right? Think about what do you like to do, what does your family like to do, and then make a list of 3 or 4 of these things and start running the numbers. Actually, go through some of the travel sites and look at how much it will cost for the hotels or for the flights or whatever. Because you'll be surprised. Some things are more expensive this year than they were last year. Some things aren't as expensive. The other thing you could do is, you know, if you want to do that really beautiful beach vacation, maybe you don't stay right on the beach. You go a couple of streets off the beach. You can save some money that way. So there's different ways to make it work. And if your dream vacation, that really elaborate, expensive, luxurious vacation isn't in the cards this year, you know, there's probably a few fallback places that are exciting. But the most important thing is you work really hard for this time with your family, your friends. You really want to have a good vacation. So, you know, try to make the numbers work as best you can.
What if we unfortunately overstretched our budget a little bit? Do you have any advice to help with that?
Are you saying there are people out there that are so well prepared they already booked their vacations before we had this beautiful segment? Is that what you're saying?
Some people might be. We are not them.
Yeah. So if you did overstretch it, you're a few $100s, you know, over what you thought. Then you have a couple of different moves you can make. Number one is you could think about the actual vacation itself. Is there a way that we can maybe cook our own food a couple of nights? Save a little bit of money that way. Or what you can do, and this may be even better, is, you know, enjoy your vacation, but think about when you come back, maybe we won't eat out as much, maybe we won't do a couple of shopping trips, maybe we'll cut back on some subscription services, some of the things that we like, and that will help us, you know, get our finances back in order.
Good advice there. And last question for you. It seems like every time we book a trip now, we're all seeing these offers for travel insurance. So tell us about that. Is this travel insurance worth it?
Well, it can be. Like with anything, it really depends on A, the cost, and B, the stipulations. And so if it's going to cost you 20% to insure your trip, that might not be worth it. If it's going to cost us a few percentage points, then it may be worth it. But it really comes down to those stipulations. You want to know, like, okay, if I cancel for these specific reasons, I can get my money back, and for other reasons, I might not. So you want to definitely read all the fine print. That is so important. The other thing you want to think about is what parts of the vacation can you get your money back anyway? Did you book your hotel where you can cancel the night before? You know, airlines a little bit different. So maybe there's certain pieces that you want to insure, but you don't necessarily need to insure the entire vacation.
All right, good advice. Yeah. Happy vacationing, everyone.
For many of us, you know, I'm going to have to do it vicariously this year. I'm going to be at the maternity ward at Hotel Peytonwood.
You have a baby on the way.
I know. So I really want all the viewers need to send us all their beautiful photos of their vacations. Yes.
Enjoy that, everyone, and congratulations to you too.
Thank you.
Having your new daughter coming soon. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. We'll be right back.